It's time for those New Year's resolutions. Let your iPad help you make better ones.
This episode brought to you by Zag.
Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. Welcome to iPad 365, the show where we look at apps to keep your iPad aplay. It is the last day of 2012 and you're sitting there going, gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to party in 2012 to 2013, especially since we figured that, the apocalypse would have happened and nobody would have celebrated 2013 anyway. Well, it's happening, so now you gotta make your last minute plans. And the other thing you have to do is you have to make resolutions, and you're figuring, oh wow, I can lose some weight, I could quit smoking, I could do this and that and the other thing. I'm not a big fan of doing resolutions on January 1st because they always seem to, it's a lot of pressure on that. And then you end up not fulfilling that. I always like to set a major date where everybody has to do it, because then you kind of feel pressured to do it, and then 24 hours later, you're not doing it anymore. So whether it be exercise or whatever, we're going to take a look at a couple apps that are going to help you with your resolutions. 3 apps all together here. And we're going to do that. First of all, I want to let you know iPad 365 is the Twitter handle. Show at ipad-365.com is the email address. You can send me any ideas for iPad apps. That's great. We'll take a look at them. Or just go up to the contact page and contact me there. That makes it easy. A lot of people have been doing that. So thank you very much for finding some of these apps for me, because there's a lot of apps out there. And I'm guessing in 2013, we're going to see a whole ton load of apps. We've already got rumor roundups for the next version of the iPad that's supposed to change the way that iPads work or whatever. They're going to fold up in 50 million little folds or something like that and become a transformer, turn into a car. I don't know. There's a lot of that out there, but hey, use your iPad and continue to use your iPad, and we're going to show you these apps here coming up next. All right, so let's say that your resolution was to actually eat a little bit better so you could lose some weight and do more in that area. Well, we've got a perfect app for you. It's called Epicurious. I think I pronounced that right. Epicurious. Epicurious is a recipe and shopping list. It's put out by Condé Nast Digital. And basically, it's been around for a couple of years now. It's in version 3.0.5. But basically, you can find some of the recipes with some of your favorite foods, and you can also find some great recipes that are heart healthy. You can find some great recipes that are low calorie, and you can get some good meals. Stay in, cook, have some fun, and see what you can create. Here's how the app works. Basically, you can search by any type of food. So you can go to the featured area and look at like a healthy breakfast or something like that. You can find out about almond pancakes with sour cherry syrup, tropical fruit salad, so on and so forth. But let's say you want to find a food. Like, for instance, I want to find out what's going on with bacon. And it basically will give you a bunch of recipes with bacon in it. If you want to put bean, if you want to put beefs, or if you just want to search on your own, I'll do my shopping list here. And in my shopping list, I'll enter a keyword of apples, and it'll come back and it'll find a whole bunch of recipes that have apples in it. Like, for instance, apple crepes. We've got cider braised pheasant with pearl onions and apples. Lots of great recipes. So you basically click on it and you get a whole bunch of ingredients. For, like, in this case, you see the marinade and to braise the pheasant with pearl onions and apples. And then, of course, it gives you the full recipes. There's a review section that people say, okay, I like this recipe, I don't like this recipe. They've got a really large network of people out there that can tell you a little bit more about the recipes, and they've tried them, they've liked them, they haven't liked them, so on and so forth. Once again, the name of this app is called Epicurious, Recipes and Shopping List, put out by Condé Nast Digital. It's a great way to get healthy, eat more at home, which might just fulfill more than one resolution. All right, next up is an application called Massage Lite. Now, Jennifer, my girlfriend, she is a massage therapist, which is kind of great for me because if I've got a kink in my back, she knows how to take care of it. And getting massages on a regular basis can help stimulate your muscles, get things working a little bit better, so you're more limber, and you can actually be a little bit more healthier because you're getting out all those bad toxins out of your skin, out of your muscles. So it's important to learn a little bit of massage. Not only does it help you with your body, but it also helps with your partner because you can then give them a massage. There's a lot of massage apps out there, and I did a few reviews. There were a couple games out there that I wasn't too keen on, and I know Jennifer tried it. She didn't like it too much. But this app right here is probably one of the best ones out there for learning a little bit about massage. It's called Massage Lite. And there is a pro version. It's got a bunch of videos in it, and it's basically in-app purchase of $6 to get all the videos. But you get the main courses are free. So, like for instance, the practical course, we'll go to the massage tips, and basically what it's going to do is it's going to go through a video, show you how to prepare for a massage, the things that you need, and how to go about getting ready for the massage. So you can there's two parts to this. You have the music and you have the voice. You can turn up and down the music, you can turn up and down the voice, and learn a little bit more about how to prepare for massage. But the cool thing about this app is that not only do you have that, but you also have some extra features, like for instance the massage candle, which is just basically a candle with music. So if you want to get into the mood a little bit more, you can use the iPad to do that if you don't have a candle nearby or if you don't have music nearby. Another thing that they have in here is a bunch of guided relaxations. Basically, these are meditations that you can listen to while somebody's giving a massage on you, so you can kind of relax a little bit more. So there's a little bit more to this than just learning how to give a massage. It gives you some tools so when you do give a massage, they get more relaxed. Once again, the name of the app is called Massage Lite. It's by Got or Versacom, and you can check it out. It's absolutely free, and it's for all iOS devices. Okay, so you got your brand new iPad, your iPad mini. Now you want to get a case for it. You might want to get an invisible screen for it so you don't scratch it or dent it or anything like that, like I do. I mean, I have this really nice Bluetooth keyboard case, and I've got the invisible shield on top of that. So I've protected my investment. And I'll tell you something, I've dropped my iPad several times, and with the case on it, with the invisible shield, I just basically picked it up and dusted it off and gone from there. And I've dropped it on concrete. Go over to Zag. They have a lot of great cases. They have a lot of great different things that you can use. Like for instance, this folio case, which is simply a case and the Bluetooth keyboard. It turns it into a laptop and makes it really sturdy, and it also protects your iPad, which is great. And of course, there's the invisible shield, which Zag excels in, where you can actually, for any tablet or any smartphone, you can go through the list and find it and get that product, put it on top of your screen, and you will be protected. And it still works perfectly, just like you don't have anything on top of it. And of course, you have other things like the Zag Spark here, which is a great device. You plug it in, charge it up, and then when you need to recharge your tablet or smartphone, any type, you plug it into the USB port and you can charge it up from there. Check it all out over at Zag by going over to geekazine.com/Zag. Of course, that'll help keep iPad 365's lights on. geekazine.com/Zag. And of course, at checkout, if you use the code GEEKAZINE, you'll get 20% off selected items. So check it out. Go over to geekazine.com/Zag for your device. All right, next up, you want to quit smoking, you want to lose weight or something like that. You need to set goals, and you need to have sponsors. I mean, those are two things that can really help you go forward with your goals, is to have somebody that's going to help you and support you as opposed to you doing it alone. So that's what Goal Sponsors by Goal Sponsors is all about. Basically, go and say, hey, what do I want to do? In this case, I started saying, okay, here's my height, this is my weight, I want to go down, I want to lose 40 pounds within the next few months. So, and I want to do that to get healthier or live longer. So I go in there and I say, I want to lose about 1.5 pounds per week. That's a good average. And where it tells me a goal is reached on July 4th. Now it comes in and says, hey, get your sponsor ready. So I can find somebody, like I said, on Facebook or from my contacts to be my sponsor. I can also find a personal trainer. If I click on here, there's a list of personal trainers and dietitians that show up on a list. You just have to find ones that are in your area that can help you out there. And of course, if you're a personal trainer, you might want to check out this Goal Sponsors application so you can get on the personal trainers list so people can start calling you. So basically, you create your sponsors and you make your commitment to the app. And of course, it's going to set you on course using push notifications to tell you, hey, maybe it's time to do some exercise or eat a little bit healthier or quit your smoking or whatever you decide your goal is to be with Goal Sponsors. So check it out. It's absolutely free in the App Store. It's actually for all iOS devices. It's called Goal Sponsors, and it's in the App Store now. I talked a little bit about meditation, and for something like Massage, that was a great meditation app, but this is a meditation app for a little bit more broader situation, whether you want to just relax, maybe get some stress relief, maybe you're really upset and you just need to sit down and calm yourself. That's what Simply Being is all about. It's by Meditation Oasis. And basically what it is a selection of either music or nature sounds for a period of time with voice or without voice to talk you through to meditation so you can get up and be more productive, maybe less angry or less stressed out, and you can go on with your everyday life. It's a great app. I've used it a couple times and I've gotten really relaxed by it. You can, once again, you can choose the volume for the voice, you can choose the volume for the music, and you can let yourself go simply by using this app. It's called Simply Being Guided Meditation for Relaxation and Presence. This one's actually 99 cents. It's in the App Store for all iOS devices. There's a lot of other apps out there that you can get that will help you with whatever New Year's resolution you've decided to conquer for New Year's, of course. What do you want to conquer? What thing do you want to resolve for the new year? You can always let me know by twittering me over at iPad365 or email me at show@ipad-365.com. All right, we will be back next year. I always like saying that. We'll be back next year when we will have another app for iPad 365. Couple program notes here. We're going to do it Wednesday and Friday. The week after is Consumer Electronics Show. So there might be a mix of what's happening at the Consumer Electronics Show. If there's a cool app, I'm going to put it on iPad 365. But in normal schedules, we'll still have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday show. I'll also be at the North American Auto Show in Detroit, Michigan. So I've got two events that I'm covering. But we'll still have shows, we'll still have episodes. You can check all that out over at geekazine.com. geekazine.com. All right, we will be back on Wednesday when it will be a new year. We'll have a new app, and you guys will be geeking out more than you've ever geeked out before. I promise you that. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching or listening over on Stitcher Internet Radio or iTunes. And thanks a lot, and we'll see you Wednesday. Geek out!
You should follow Graphite on Twitter at GraphiteINC.